are an authentic voice of the Nigerian military. Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM.
This is Armed.
Oui, chers auditeurs, vous êtes toujours sur la radio des Forces armées nigérians 107.7 FM à Abuja. Il est l'heure de notre petite classe de français. It's time for our French class today. Today we are going to learn. The lesson title is Going to the Cinema during the New Year's celebration, level A1. As usual, in this lesson, we are going to learn how to ask for and give informations about movies, date, times, duration, and ticket prices. And also, we are going to practice expressions for interacting with a cinema employee and also learning vocabularies related to the cinema and New Year celebrations.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we have a dialogue here. We have a dialogue, and the dialogue is at a cinema. So we are going to start. I am the vous.
Oh, oui, bien sûr.
So I'm the client.
Ah,
and why you are the? No,
Employee.
I'm the
employee.
The employee?
No, the employer.
I'm the client and you are the employee.
Sûr,
Voilà, so let's start. Bonjour, je voudrais des informations sur les films, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, je voudrais des informations sur les films, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, bonjour et bonne année. Aujourd'hui, pour le nouvel an, nous avons Astérix à 18h, Le Roi Lion à 20h et une séance spéciale de Titanic à 22h.
Bonne année à vous aussi. Quelle est la durée du Roi Lion? Quelle est la durée du Roi Lion?
Le film dure environ 2 heures.
Très bien. Combien coûte un billet?
Très bien. Pour la fête de Nouvel An, c'est 12 euros par personne.
D'accord. Est-ce qu'il reste des places pour le Roi Lion?
Oui, bien sûr. Il reste encore une dizaine de places.
Super. Je vais prendre 2 places pour le Roi Lion, s'il vous plaît.
Très bien. Vous payez par carte ou en espèces?
Oui, si vous achetez, non, pas carte. Oh, vous avez des offres spéciales pour le nouvel an?
Oui, bien sûr. Si vous achetez 2 places, vous pouvez avoir une besoin de gratuite par personne.
D'accord, génial. Alors, je vais aussi prendre 2 boissons, une bouteille d'eau gazeuse et un soda.
Parfait. Voilà vos billets et vos besoins vers boissons, bon film et encore bonne année.
Merci beaucoup et bonne année à vous, chers auditeurs. Bonne année. Let's start with bonne année. What does that mean, bonne année, by the way?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So we are using that opportunity to wish you
and you
happy
can as well say bonne heureuse année.
Advance, bonne et heureuse année. That is happy and happy New Year.
Yeah, bien sûr, bonne heureuse année.
What is bonne heureuse année?
There's happy and happy New Year. Continuously.
Have a great New Year.
Bien sûr, voilà. Bonne heureuse année.
Voilà, so in this dialogue objectives, we are going to, as I've said, we are going to conjugate verbs. We have the verb vouloir. We conjugated the verb vouloir.
Oui.
Alors, you have to take note that the verb vouloir are the most used verb in French. You have the verb vouloir, the verb devoir, le verb pouvoir. You have the verb être, le verb avoir. These are the most used verbs.
Voilà.
And the verb aller, very, very important. Voilà. You must know how to conjugate those verbs if you want to
very, very important.
Speak French in the basic level. And also we have here the use, and the verb vouloir here is conjugated in the present tense and the conditional. We have said that the conditional is used to request to make polite requests, okay, to make condolences and to give instructions. And here we also have the we're going to talk about something new, that is the future proche, the near future. The future proche. What is the future proche? That is the immediate future in English. And you have to take note that the future proche is not among the tenses in French is a grammatical form, because if you want to conjugate the future proche, you have to still conjugate the verb in the present tense. So it's still the present tense with the infinitive of the main verb. In English, you said the future going to. So it's the nearest future. If I say, for instance, I will listen to Frenchecho, is different from I'm going to listen for Frenchecho. If I say I will listen, that could be any time. But if I say I'm going to listen, it seems like it's very soon. Immediately, I'm going to do that. Just like in French, the nearest future is not the tense per se, because in English you have 4 different futures. In English you have 4 different futures in the indicative form. In the indicative mood, for example, the future perfect, the future continuous, the future simple, and the future perfect continuous. And you will see that there is no immediate future among the indicative tense in French. While in French, in the indicative mood, you just have 2 futures. You have the futur simple and the futur antérieur. Antérieur, you do that when you are in level B2 upward. We are still in A1, of course. Very, very interesting to study languages, because you discover some things. Okay, so here we also have some expressions like je vais regarder, that is the future proche. I'm going to watch. Tu vas regarder, you're going to watch. Il ou elles vont regarder.
They are going to watch.
Nous allons regarder.
We are going to watch.
Vous allez regarder.
They are going to watch.
And ils ou elles vont regarder.
They are going to watch.
And here we use expressions to payer. Payer is an ER verb. ER verbs are the common verbs in French, the most verbs in French are the ER verbs, and they are the most simplest verb to conjugate. Why? Because you just remove the ER and you use the E for the first person, E for the second person, ES for the second person, E for the third, and O and S for nous, EZ for vous, and ENT for il ou elle plural. But there is never a rule without exceptions, because you have the verb aller, which is an ER verb, but it's not conjugated like the other ER verb, so it's good to take note. And we also have expressions to ask questions. We have quels sont les films à l'affiche? What does that mean, monsieur? Quels sont les films à l'affiche?
That's what are the films today? What movies are showing today?
Voilà. Quels sont les horaires?
What are the times?
Quelle est la durée?
What is the duration?
Combien coûte le billet?
How much is a ticket?
And we also have un cinéma.
A cinema.
Une salle de cinéma.
Movie theater.
Un écran.
The screen.
Un ticket. Ou un billet.
A ticket.
Voilà. Une séance spéciale.
A special showing.
Une boisson gratuite.
A free drink.
And we have bonne année.
Happy New Year.
Est-ce qu'il y a des offres spéciales?
Are there any special offer?
C'est une soirée parfaite pour le cinéma.
It is a perfect evening for the cinema.
These are some of the things that we can bring to you in terms of French lessons for today. Hope you learned something, and of course, if you want to further your learning in French, you just need to take yourself to the French Institute of Nigeria, who say to Aminu Kano Crescent. Of course, there you learn French as easy as bonjour. So let's have a little break and we'll come back with Monsieur Antoine. He'll be presenting les
flottes dans la mer nigérienne.
Armée de l'air.
Armée de l'air.
Les avions.
Nigériens, les avions.
Avions de chasse.
Les armées aériennes.
Aériennes.
Voilà.
Voilà, that is the Air Force.
The Air Force, Nigerian
different
Air Force.
type of
aircraft
you could use in the Air Force. Very, very important. So stay tuned on the Armed Forces Radio. This is French Echo. Don't touch your dial.
Yes, sir.
Armed Forces Radio. 107.7 FM.